Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the McDonald's Mccafe conspiracy theory. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this before, it's kind of the same idea as the McDonald's McFlurry machine conspiracy theory. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you probably don't watch conspiracies, but I was watching Shane Dawson's new video yesterday, the conspiracy theory warning signs video, and in the beginning of the video they were talking about how there's a conspiracy going around, or a conspiracy theory that goes around, that talks about how when you go to McDonald's, right, and you order a McFlurry or an ice cream or whatever, anything that would come out of the ice cream machine at McDonald's always seems to be broken. And there's a conspiracy that it's not actually broken, but the McDonald's employees are possibly told, or they just are too lazy to make the McFlurry. So this conspiracy is either the employee's too lazy, or they are told by McDonald's managers, if the store's too busy, don't make the McFlurries, just say that the machine's broken because it takes too much time away from the people that are ordering, you know, the burgers and the fries and the Happy Meals and the combos and whatever. So that's where this conspiracy theory comes from. Now, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. It may just be what I've noticed, but here where I live in Canada, whenever I go to any of our local McDonald's, my dad will always order what does he order? A coffee or a latte with 2 extra espresso shots. My dad loves strong coffee, so he'll always get extra espresso shots. The espresso machine at a McDonald's is the same thing as a McFlurry machine. They are separate machines than just a coffee one. It's like a separate part of the machine that you have to use if you want to add espresso or latte, like things for lattes or whatever. So for the past 6 months, not kidding, when my dad has gone to any McDonald's in our area, doesn't matter if it's the one closest to our house, or doesn't matter if it's the one farthest away from our house, or even my dad travels for work a lot. He travels around the province, and so he says half the time he goes through a McDonald's on the way home, or driving to a job site or whatever, their espresso machine's always down. So when I was watching Shane's video yesterday, I was like, oh, I wonder if that's what's happening with the espresso machine, because it's the exact same mechanism and exact same thing. The employees will have to take the coffee over to another machine, press a button to add the espresso and the stuff, you know, the foam for the latte and whatever. So when I was watching this, I was like, that's what's going on. So my theory is, say if a McDonald's is super, super busy, or say if it's really late at night, 2, 3 a.m., whatever, and the employees are just super, super, super lazy and don't feel like making anything, because let's be honest, people that work at McDonald's, they know their job sucks, okay? So whenever we go, they're always like, oh yeah, it's broken, and I'm like, all right. And even my dad's he's began to question them now, because it's been 6 months. We normally go to the same one, and they're always like, it's broken, and I literally look at him and he looks at me simultaneously, and I'm like, is it though? And even he's began to ask them well, what's wrong with it? Why is it always broken? It's been 6 months. And their excuse is always, oh, we need a part for this, that, and the other thing. Guys, I understand that, you know, machines need parts and they need to be repaired and stuff like that. But if it was a deep fryer that was broken, or if it was a freezer or whatever, McDonald's or any restaurant could get the supplies and repairs done within hours. But because the McFlurry machine or the McCafé machine or whatever machine isn't the same as, you know, the typical McDonald's burgers, McDonald's fries, McDonald's whatever, this, that, and the other thing, then they don't care. Or maybe it is fixed and they're just too lazy to go over, walk 2 inches, and press a button, which I think is kind of hilarious and sad for humanity, to be quite honest with you. I was watching the video yesterday, and even Rylan said, yeah, I used to work at like a place that like you have to like make smoothies or whatever, and like sometimes if he was like feeling tired or whatever, he would say it was broken when it wasn't, and Shane literally looked at him and was like, "You suck," and I was just like, cool. So yeah, that is my conspiracy. It's the only thing that makes sense as to why. Now, I don't know if this is just, obviously, it's not just around where I live that the McDonald's workers are lazy. If this is something that's going on with the McFlurry machines in California, I guarantee you it's something that's going around all over the world, and people just don't realize how lazy the people that work at McDonald's actually are, or they're just too cheap to buy a repair for the McFlurry machine or the McCafé espresso machine. So if you work at McDonald's, no hate to you, but what are you doing? You need to fix your machines, because the more and more people notice this, videos like this are going to come out. If you guys had any experience with any of the McFlurry or McCafé machines not working, I would definitely be interested in knowing like what state you live in, like where you live. I'm really curious to know if this is just like, you know, in really busy spots, or if it's just like maybe like 1 or 2 McDonald's in like Canada and 1 and 2 in the States that are just really, really stupid and don't really care about coffees or McFlurries. But actually, I know for a fact it's not just one McDonald's, because we go to all of them around where I live, and 99.9% of the time they're all broken, or it's like, oh, they're broken, or it's down right now, or we're out of espresso beans, or whatever the case may be. They're always like, oh, we're out of it. Are you really out of it, or are you just too lazy to make it? So that is the video for today. I know it was a little bit different, but I was watching the video yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, that is literally the same thing that happens to my dad all the time. That's crazy. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like as always. If you are subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, hit the red button down below. And also, if you have subscribed or haven't subscribed and you just subscribed right now, that made no sense. Basically, bottom line is subscribe and turn on my notifications. And if you're already subscribed and you haven't turned on my notifications yet, go down there next to the subscribe button, hit the little bell button, and set your notifications to all so you never miss a video like this again. Yeah, I'm really curious to know, actually. Is McDonald's workers just that lazy? Is their management lazy? Or do the people at McDonald's just not know how to make coffee or McFlurries? I don't know. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go. Make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.